Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Juan Uribe steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Rajay Davis will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Martinez is there, 2 down. Yunel Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yunel Escobar
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Davis is there, 1 away. J.D. Martinez will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired. 2 down now. C.J. Cron digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High in the air out to center field. Almonte giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Francisco Lindor is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. No problem here. 1 away. Mike Napoli strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Carlos Santana stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-0 now. Liner toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Jan Gomes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and not in time as the second run scores. Michael Brantley, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ball two. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Abraham Almonte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball hit high and deep heading toward the corner and left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Odubel Herrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact and he can run.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, that is just great hustle.
No one out with a runner at second. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A runner at second, nobody out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Miguel Cabrera is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. In there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Nick Castellanos is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. Juan Uribe heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, number 4, Juan Uribe.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. To short. Pereira ranges to his left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Rajay Davis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yunel Escobar will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Francisco Lindor will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Mike Napoli digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Simon Eubanks is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Carlos Santana will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Into the box, Cameron Maben. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cameron Maben.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Brantley looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Victor Martinez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And a good swing there by the switch-hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. There goes Kinsler. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. One out and a runner on second base. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Kinsler around third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 4-1 game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Uribe has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the catch is made, one away. Michael Brantley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. 1-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up third in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Two out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Maben over to his right. And that retires the side. C.J. Cron will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Brantley. 2 gone. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Escobar ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play. And Juan Uribe will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Tap foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera is calling for it. 1 out. Rajay Davis will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Erasmo Ramirez will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Yunel Escobar will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Nick Castellanos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Mike Napoli will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Mike Napoli.
Hit on the ground to third. Iglesias is up with it. Kinsler for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cameron Maybin will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Davis is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Victor Martinez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game. Tommy Hunter will get the call now as he'll try to get the final. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. J.D. Martinez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. C.J. Cron will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a throw over. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Yan Gomes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Bruce Rondon will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Michael Brantley stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Drilled on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Abraham Almonte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Odubel Herrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Jake McGee will come on now trying to finish. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Jose Iglesias is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Oh, and he misses it. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Miguel Cabrera steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Allen sets. 1-2 on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Uribe. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man